Okay, in this problem, how many 5-card poker hands contain exactly 2 pairs? For this one, I'm going to use some props. So, what does it mean to have a hand with 2 pairs? Well, you could have 2 aces, for example. You could also have 2 tens. And then the 5th card can be anything that isn't an ace or a 10. So if your 5 cards are these 5, then we would say that this has 2 pairs. Where you have this is a pair, this is a different pair, so I can't have 2 aces again. And then the 5th card can be anything. Okay, now how many ways are there of doing this? So let's first take a look at the first pair here. So suppose I have 4 aces. How many ways are there of selecting 2 of them? Well, that's a combination problem. The order doesn't matter. And so if I have my first pair, there are 4 choose 2 ways of picking 2 of these 4 cards. Then when I get to my second pair, there are 4 tens in the deck, and there are 4 choose 2 ways of picking 2 cards out of these 4. Then finally, to the 5th card, there's a whole bunch of possibilities. Now ignore the jokers. There's a whole bunch of possibilities. Ignoring the jokers, there are 44 possible cards, of which we choose 1. So it looks like the answer would be 4 choose 2 times 4 choose 2 times 44 choose 1. Now that's almost correct. We're forgetting one thing, however. The one thing that we're forgetting is that for what I have on the paper right now, that's the number of ways of choosing 2 aces, 2 tens, and then 1 of something else. But if I have 2 pair, they don't have to be aces over tens. I could have any rank here that I want, or any 2 ranks here that I want, and it's all right. If I had queens and 8s, that would have been all right. If I had 3s and 4s, that would have been all right. So there are 13 ranks, of which I choose 2 in order to pick the cards that are going to be my 2 pair. So if I cover this up, that would be the number of ways of having aces, tens, and then something else. By multiplying by this, I don't limit myself to only aces and tens. I could have any denominations, any ranks that I wish. So 13 choose 2. This gives me the ranks that will be the 2 pairs. This gives me a pair selected from the first rank. This gives me a pair selected from the second rank, and then 1 card that's chosen from what's left. Now, not surprisingly, 2 plus 2 plus 1, that's 5 cards. Up here, 4 plus 4 plus 44, that is 52 cards total. So this is the total number of ways of being able to construct 2 pairs. So that's going to be 78, that's 13 choose 2, 6 ways of picking 2 cards from the first rank, 6 ways of picking 2 cards from the second rank, and then 44 ways of picking 1 card from the remaining 44. So it turns out there's 123,552 ways of being dealt 2 pairs in a 5-card poker hand.